Welcome back to Ozarks Fox AM. It's time for movie news with the Louzader-01, all the way back from Los Angeles.
I know. Last time we saw each other, it was like in the 60s, and we were in palm trees and sun.
Yes, and we were eating at a beautiful restaurant called Fig and Olive, remember?
Yes, it was so delicious.
It was delicious.
And remember how adorably attractive the manager was? I digress. We have to hurry. We have to hurry.
Okay.
Okay, let's talk about what's new this weekend.
Okay.
Doolittle. Robert Downey Jr., I love you. He's talking to animals this time. Then also, Big Willie Smith and Martin Lawrence are back in Bad Boys for Life.
Did we need it?
Probably not. Probably not. But you know, Will Smith's made a couple of clunkers. So.
Oh, see,
yeah.
I did not pay attention to that.
Made a couple of clunkers. So, you know, I don't know. And I think there's going to be a fourth.
Oh
yeah,
my gosh,
so
really?
we'll see. We'll
Okay.
see. And heads up, you know, it's award season.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this, but it's award season.
They're sick of hearing us talking about it, Chris.
No, I did a forewarning, remember?
You did.
I said,
you
if
did.
you don't like this time, then you don't have to follow me or care about the things I say. But this is a great time of year if you're a movie lover. So the Screen Actors Guild Awards are this Sunday night, TNT, TBS, and they are, as the Critics' Choice are, those two combined are the greatest predictor to the Oscars, which it was really exciting to be in LA when the Oscar nominations were announced, because they were the day after our show.
Yes.
And so those are awarded on February 9th. So it's still a big time.
So wait, when are the Oscars then?
They're February 9th.
February 9th. Okay,
Yes.
the Screen Actors Guild is this Sunday.
This Sunday,
Oscars.
then the
Okay.
Oscars are the 9th.
Okay.
So I'm going to be talking about award season all the way till the 9th.
Oh, of course.
Of February.
We have to.
And probably slightly after. Because we have to talk about the winners.
We do.
So there you go. Speaking of the Critics' Choice, let's just touch base on some of my winners. Then we'll talk about the night. I know you've talked about the night, but
yes.
I have some pictures to show.
I can't wait to see them.
Okay, so big winner of the night for Best Picture for movies was Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And it was very exciting to talk to Quentin Tarantino and congratulate him afterwards. So that was exciting. Best Actor, Joaquin Phoenix, as I've been touting him for Joker since the get-go. And Best Actress was Renee Zellweger, who, you know how we feel about her.
Love her.
She is so sweet.
She is one of the nicest.
Like, one of the nicest. And then, here was the most disappointing thing. Well, I was excited, of course, that Brad Pitt won Best Supporting Actor for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, but he was not able to attend, which was devastating.
And what did we say on the car ride to the event? I said, if we see Brad, we're hunting him down.
Oh, definitely.
We have the Ozarks connection.
Well, and I was backstage with the winners. I could have had a full-on conversation with him for a long time.
By the way, we're going to address that in a minute, too.
Yes, we will.
How you abandoned me the whole night.
It was not intentional for the whole night. It was only intentional for an hour, which we discussed.
Okay.
Then Best Supporting Actress Laura Dern for Marriage Story, which she's getting a lot of attention. However, I really was excited that J-Lo was there.
Yes.
However, she was there for a short time, and she went boom and left.
I know, because Phoebe Waller-Bridge called her out on her acceptance speech, and J-Lo had already left the building.
Yeah.
And she's like, where's J-Lo? Where's J-Lo?
Phoebe Waller-Bridge was backstage several times.
She's amazing.
She's very hilarious. And then acting ensemble, I love that we have one of those. All of the Irishmen were backstage, minus Pesci. But it was really crazy being, you know, in the presence of all of those legends.
I mean, yeah.
You know, De Niro and all of them. So that was exciting. And, okay, so let's get to some pictures.
Oh, I can't wait.
Right?
I haven't seen yours yet.
Okay, so obviously it was the 25th Annual Critics' Choice Awards. We were there. And I'll just wait to see what...
Yeah, we'll just see what's... Okay, there you are.
There I am. I'm ready. That's actually in the backstage area.
Right, so tell the viewers why you abandoned me the whole night.
Well...
Literally, I did not see you once during the show.
So what happened was there was a request by the Critics' Choice Association to, hey, would you like to cover some, there's the room in general,
gorgeous,
cover some social media aspect afterward when the winners come off stage. Well, of course, I have one of the greatest, you know, cameramen in the world, and I knew he would crush it.
And he did.
As that's what the quote was after our hour was kind of up. We were going to do it for an hour, the first hour of the show. And then he was doing such a great job. They're like, you guys are crushing it. Do you want to stay? And so we looked at each other and we were like, okay. And so that was how it all happened. And so everything on the Critics' Choice Twitter feed is from Scott.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
So there we are.
There we all
our
are.
Team.
On
we
the
are
carpet.
Red carpet ready. And we were great. We were great. And it was actually great because when the publicists came up which they were much more aggressive and much better and much earlier this year.
That's amazing. I thought it went great, by the way.
They would come up and tell you who, hey, do you want to talk to so-and-so, so-and-so? And it was great that I could deflect the TV people
And
to
I
you.
was deflecting the movie people to you because so many movie publicists came up and go, I have the cinematographer for Lion King. And I'm like, you know what? I'm the TV, but Chris would love you. So we were kind of handing people off.
Then when the cinematographer for The Irishman came up, I was like,
You were.
So that was really exciting. So show me some more pictures.
We got more pictures?
Got so
okay.
much.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Christina Applegate. Who that was my first brush because I went to run to the fancy porta potty. Yes, I said fancy porta potty. And so I come out and I run into Christina Applegate. So it was just, that's what happens.
That's amazing.
It's just the weirdest, most surreal thing. And that was my most touching moment. Diane Warren, I could not wait for her to come down the lane and for you guys to talk because I know from every year that I've been there how amazing she is.
Yes.
And the look on your face and the glee that you had just warmed my heart.
She was even better than what you had said. I mean, you built her up, but I was like, there's no way she can live up to that, but she did.
It's
so kind.
sort of like my meeting with Tom Cruise years ago, which everyone can say what they want about him. He exceeded my expectations.
That's amazing.
And fell up the pedestal.
Yeah.
Not
amazing.
off, but fell up.
Do we have more pictures or no?
Yeah, I sent one.
Oh, there you are with Joaquin.
I titled this one, Tell Me, Joaquin, about your process to get into the Joker. Tell me in our full-on 2 seconds of conversation. So that was me congratulating him after he had won Best Actor for Joker. And his people were actually whisking him away rather quickly because he's quite a loose cannon.
I got you. Yeah.
He's not good. He's not that great in public. He's much better in character. So I know there's more.
Yes,
hi,
I see.
Justin Hartley. He is in This Is Us, but also he made a couple of movies. He was in Bad Moms Christmas, and he was also in Jexy. I need to talk to him about some of his movie choices, but nonetheless, he is adorable, and he is that nice.
That's amazing.
He and Renee Zellweger were my nice. Oh, Keegan-Michael Key's, he's hilarious.
He seems nice, too.
Yeah, we were backstage, and we just did a full-on selfie right there.
Yeah, you did.
That was fun. And Taye Diggs did a great job hosting.
Oh, he was so great and so kind.
You don't have to search for it, but I know it's in the mix.
I love him. Mark Duplass.
Who is a big, big, big star of the morning show, but also he plays Charlize Theron, who plays Megyn Kelly. He plays her husband in Bombshell.
Right.
Oh, all the ladies know Milo Ventimiglia.
Right.
He's in This Is Us, but also had a very lovely movie, Art of Racing in the Rain, which if you have not seen that, it's an excellent rental.
Awesome.
Oh, Noah Jupe, great kid, going places, for sure.
Awesome.
For sure.
Chris, it's amazing. We had a great time.
Well, there will be more to come. Hopefully I'll bring a little video next week. And like I said, riding this train till well after February 9th.
More fun on Ozarks Fox AM right after this. It was such a fun night.
Yes, it was so good. I'm glad that you had